Wait, sorry. Hey! Look at this, guys. I made a little thing. I made a Captain America thing to help with the Vine. If you saw the Vine in the description below on the previous video, you'll know that's what I did. Ooh! I'm just remembering that for the last couple of days, I have been keeping up with my Don't Break the Chain calendar, so I'm just I always forget to like cross it off until it's the day after. So yesterday, totes, totes, and totes. I already declared that it's gonna happen today. Oh yeah. So well, geez. All right. Today has been a day filled with lots of work, lots of busyness, lots of squeaky chairs, and just, you know, a lot of work. Thursdays are usually my busier days, because I teach an after-school program about improv, and it's really great. The kids are really smart and just they get it, and anytime I see them get it, I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is pride. This is what being proud feels like. And so it's really cool. And they're gonna have a presentation in a couple of weeks, so that's exciting. And yeah, that's been the day so far. I've also been working on trying to figure out what my schedule for Suit Dipping is going to be, because I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of findings about like how I can just really iron out and get a schedule in place, because I used to really not like pre-planning a lot of stuff, just because I think the idea was like, oh well, I want to be able to create what I want to create, and not just like I think it was like a freedom thing. I was like, well, I want to be able to just post whatever I want. But I realized I have ideas that I can create, and I have things that I know that I want to make, but I just don't necessarily feel like uploading them or like making them. Like, I typically have to be in the mood to make a video first, in order to kind of create it, and then I create it. And usually that's kind of how, ooh, maybe this video can be about inspiration and creativity. But yeah, usually I like to have the whole Muse premise of creativity and inspiration happen, just like, oh, I have an idea, I need to make that thing. And there's also the whole other idea of just like, great, I need to sit down and make a thing, because I'm like not manufacturing it, but like building it. I think here I did a lot of I study improv comedy, but I also study stand-up comedy. I've been doing a lot of personal study, because as I've said to you guys, like at the beginning of the year, I want to do that more. Let's see, what is it called? It's called it's called coincidental versus manufacture. And this is in terms of comedian. Coincidental comedian, something happens to you and you write it down, a funny observation happens and then you write it out and it just happens to be funny. But manufacturer comedian is like where you create it, where you like set up a joke and you write it and you build it. And I think a lot of people just think that coincidental is what happens with a lot of comedians, but a lot of it is like you have to write it out. Like, part of it is observing the thing, but then a lot of it is just like building it. And I think I just had it in my brain that it's bad to manufacture it, but it's not. I mean, it's still coming from me, and it's still something that I want to create. But I don't think there's anything wrong with pre-planning stuff, especially when it comes to VEDA. Well, actually, with the exception of VEDA, because I like the idea. It serves the purpose for it to be spur of the moment, because it gets me in practice of creating something, even though I don't have something particularly planned. And yeah, so that's that. Those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about creativity and like the muse versus what's the other term? Well, I don't think I have it on this phone. I think it's just like muse versus the creator. I think that's what it is. So like when it comes to creativity and creating things, do you usually wait for a muse or like just something to come to you, or do you create and you just like, you know what, I'm gonna create something? Let me know in the comments below and we can have a conversation. I will get to your comments. Like, I'm gonna have a whole commenting spree tonight. because you guys are awesome, and I'm really sorry that I have been behind on it. But no real excuses. It's just that my evenings have been crazy, and I want to talk to you guys because I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, so let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you later. Okay, have a great night. And what did I intro and outro? Oh yeah, this thing. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. And bye.